Alright folks, and welcome to this episode of The Average Joe. So we just got back from an 8-day cruise out of New York on Carnival Flagship Horizon. And what we've done is you're going to have a bunch of videos going up over the next few weeks. I'll do them as I get a chance to edit them. But I wanted to put this up first, as a lot of people asked about the FunTimes, which used to be called the Carnival Capers. And this is in your cabin each evening for the following day, and it tells you all the activities and things going on. So I'm just going to simply run through this with the camera, try to be as clear as I can, and if anyone wants to see this, they can see what went on each day, because people always ask about the FunTimes, and I can try to insert some photos once in a while as well, possibly. But we're just going to start going through 8 days of these at the top, and I'm not going to talk through it, because I don't want to read the FunTimes to you. I'll just let you read it yourselves. But we, again, went from Monday, May 28th through Tuesday, June the 5th. And that was Memorial Day, and they did have a service on board and a moment of silence for Memorial Day, so we'll just go through this. This is the Carnival Horizon, leaving New York. And feel free to stop the video if you want to read it again, but I'm trying to do it close. I could do it further away and get more to time, but I'd rather make it so you guys can actually read it. And this was the day we boarded, day one. That's the sailing itinerary, where we were each day. And these are tri-folded. I'm just going to do each side for you. I'm not going to go through unfolding the tri-folded each one. And I believe I'm missing one day. I'll probably find it. I'll tack it into another video when I find it. Again, this was Monday, May 28th. The Electric Strings with Imprint was part of the Celestial String show they did one night in the main theater, and it was phenomenal. Celestial Strings is highly recommended. The IMAX theater was awesome to watch Avengers Infinity War, and again, because we did see it at home, but you can't miss that. And every night they had movies above the pool, free, and they were so funny. They were really good. So many different kinds of movies. So The Last Jedi, we saw Black Panther, and we saw Ragnarok, Thor, Peter Rabbit. Okay, so that was day one. We will go to day two, which was the 29th. I'll unfold the trifold here. And let you read that one. I'll try to go a little slower because there's a lot of items to read there if you're interested. This is all pretty much the same day to day, except when you have port days versus sea days. They sometimes change the times on these things, but the items are the same each day. This cruise was 2 days at sea, 3 islands, and 2 days at sea. And the islands were Grand Turk, then went to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic. There's the times the IMAX movies. Mr. Radu's photography. They had a grand opening of the first Victoria's Secret store at sea. This was their literal grand opening. Okay, and here is Wednesday, May 30th, which was our second day at sea. And you can see the entertainment for the day, the top entertainment. The military appreciation gathering to doing all the ships was very well attended. What's happening around the ship? They break it down morning, afternoon, and evening. They do have a Build-A-Bear machine on board, so they do some Build-A-Bear stuff with the kids. And again, more food in the hours of operation for a sea day. The pools and the sports. And what food is available that day, the different places. This is all pretty much the same inside, just some things change based on the day. The different music on board the ship. The Ocean Plaza, the different bars, your IMAX movie schedule, different movies and times, the outdoor dive-in movies, getting more Build-A-Bear. Okay, next one. Okay, this was Thursday the 31st, first day in an island. And that was Grand Turk. Carnival Quest. You don't talk about the Carnival Quest when you attend it. It's part of the deal. A little about Grand Turk. Emergency contact information if you're there and you have trouble. It's a small island, very clean, very fun, very nice island. Great people. We had the NBA Finals that night, so every big TV in the ship was on that. Quest. It's a late night adult only event. San Juan was the next day. Okay, and here is Saturday, June the 2nd. This was Amber Cove. Music. Shopping. And yes, they sell scratch-offs on the ships. Check out Scratch with Holly to see us scratch some of those. And here is Sunday, June the 3rd, which is the start of our trip back. It was a sea day. And they had the now famous egg drop contest, which was very cool. There's a video you'll see about that when I get that posted. And there's celestial strings that we talked about a little while ago. And the electric white night party, which has become very popular. And on board the ship, they do have a free app you can download, which has the FunTimes on it in digital format. I still call it the Carnival Capers and probably always will. I like that name better, actually. I know John Heald still refers to it as the Carnival Caper as well. Guy's Pig and Anchor, which is the Guy Fieri's barbecue place on board every night, has Buck and Oz, which is a country duo, and they're very good. That was a late night movie on the deck, 12 Strong. Okay, and our last day at sea, Monday, June the 4th. Farewell day at sea. And you should go to the debarkation presentation just watch it on TV, because debarkation has changed. It was much better, very quick. Even embarkation has changed as well. They were extremely easy to get on and off the ship. And you no longer need to fill out customs forms if you're not declaring anything. You can eliminate that whole process. No customs forms. It's just verbal with the customs officer when you leave. And you fill it out if you have to declare something. That made it extremely quick. If there's something that you specifically want to see, you want me to zoom in on or stop on, again, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'd be happy to do that. But you can always stop the video. You see the process I'm using here, so you can pause the video whenever you want. It should be fairly clear to read these. You can figure out how to jump ahead or go back. But keep in mind, you're on a moving ship. For safety, take precautions. All right. And more of the food, quite the same for a sea day. Mule tasting for the drinks. That is referring to different types of mule drinks. You're not actually tasting an animal there. They don't actually cook a mule or nothing like that. Airport transfer information. And the last page here, then I have a couple other little forms and documents. I'll show you some information, and then I'll wrap up this video. Everything goes on sale towards the end of the week. Just remember that. If something on the ship you want to purchase, they'll have plenty of them. Just wait till the end of the week. It all goes on sale. T-shirts, tchotchkes, things like that. Okay, so that makes the whole week's worth of the Carnival Capers, or the FunTimes they call it now. So now let's see what else we've got here to show you. This is contact information for Mike Pack. He's the cruise director on board the Carnival Horizon flagship. He tells you how to get a hold of him via Facebook and to tag him in any photos, and he'll make sure they get up there. So please tag him. It's at Mike Pack CD, cruise director. That's his information. And there's other forms that are put in your cabin as well. Let's see what we have here. Carnival Horizon entertainment schedule for the week. This just tells you day by day, kind of a synopsis of all those different fun times we just looked at, what's happening each day. The shows, the performers, the comedians, and the entertainment. There's the Quest. We don't talk about the Quest. Tech parties. And the other event schedule, because it was an 8-day cruise. This is actually the first page. I should have shown you first. But they had a professional mentalist on board. I'm sure you all know what a mentalist is. Nothing against this gentleman personally, Dan Schroner. But there's other things you could be doing, because he'd be great for a birthday party. That's about all I'll say. But not for a 1,000-seat theater on the newest, largest Carnival cruise ship. And last but not least, we have the different events that happened in the casino, specifically, day by day. All right, folks, if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. The Average Joe channel will be a nice mix of things. And we're going to have some more videos coming up of actually taking on the cruise. So for now, this is just, I know a lot of people want to see the fun times. This is the synopsis of those and a detailed view. All right, take care, folks. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.